Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's time for more EU4. I am your lovely host, Gilvin. And today, well, right now we're just kind of trying to dodge a civil war here. And for that, we kind of have to either get more legitimacy, which will take, like, a bunch of years or something. Yeah. It's going to take a fairly decent number of years to get enough legitimacy. So I'm not worried. And we need to core everything that we can soon. So we need 170 for Hangzhou. We're trying as best we can. We are trying as best we can. Not easy, though. Alright. And I feel like at this point we can also ditch the offensive policy. It's no longer needed. We're going to be at peace for a little while, probably. By the way, we're taking administrative support. Alright. Not bad. Alright. Administrative support means... Why does it need to be adjacent to one of our core provinces for us to be able to core it? Like, it's a freaking coastal province. 25 admin power is great, thanks. It's a coastal province. We have a core here. We should be able to core it as a result, shouldn't we? Bah, whatever. Army names for a Patreon supporters? Yeah, I guess you can actually rename them, can't you? Yamato Gun. Oh, that's a great army name. The Kyoto Gun. Yangzhou Gun. Like, I assume gun is for something, but I have to rename this. The Yamato Cannon. So, obviously. So yeah, we'll get the Yamato Cannon going. So, yeah, I think we're going to be able to dodge the Civil War bullet. Should be okay. It should be. The way Separatists are a bit uppity still, but once the cores come in, it won't matter anymore. Won't matter anymore. Alright. So, how did Wu do? Looks like Wu actually survived more or less without losing too much. Like, it looks like it lost a couple provinces here to Ayutthaya and Divet a province here, but otherwise it survived intact. Which isn't bad. Now, as far as trade goes, our goal at this point is to seize as much of the Hangzhou node as possible, as well as anything we can get in the Beijing node. Seizure and control of those two trade nodes is critical for our trade strategy. At least I think it is. So, recall merchant. We don't need a dude there. We don't get much extra. But if we can start collecting from here, we start earning a little more. I think, anyway. Collect from trade. You. Let's see how much we start earning. 3.38. Excellent. So we get a little more money from trade. So yeah, we'll want to seize control of the Hangzhou node. And then eventually make Beijing our center of trade up here. Is gun is supposed to mean districts? Something like that. It's quite possible. I have absolutely no idea. Hello, Puppy Gamer. Okay, make the last score. How many months is this going to take? 36? We will just barely dodge this civil war. Ah, fuck, the Master of Mint's dead. Fuck. There goes the inflation again. Okay, can we get something? maybe? Something other than stability cost. Come on. There's got to be something decent in here. The answer is no. We'll just take production efficiency then. Fine. A gift to the state. Gain 10 prestige. That's fine. Finances report. Repair loan. It's probably about time I started working on the whole inflation reduction thing anyway. There. That significantly improves our finances. So, fortunately for us, 0.09. It's going down, the rate at which we gain inflation. We're handling it. That's awfully close. Yeah, I know. On the Civil War thing, yeah, we're gonna be close, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Yeah. After that, no, nothing can be done until we get our legitimacy up. Absolutely nothing. Everything's improving as time goes, though. So little, yeah. So yeah, we have no revolt risk either. Nobility or merchants? I'd say the nobility are pretty fucking loyal right now, so I can afford to do that. We're almost to the point where all three of our estates are loyal, so. There. Now they are. Easy. Alright. Not bad. So we have an awful lot of Diplo points. Might be about time for us to improve our trade range, I would think. Christ. Are we really falling this far behind technologically? Yeah. And I can't wait for Dr. Dare. The moment your overextension goes up a bit, already might be in bad shape. It's true. You can only have a single civil war in a game. So if I got rid of it now, it would never come back. It would be something we could do. Definitely. Land force limits modifier. Sure. Yeah, whatever we can. All the military points matter these days. I mean, I know we're falling behind on military tech because we are trying to push this up, which is good. Actually, a very good thing to be doing. Because the ideas will reduce it by a pile already. Like 8% from 4 ideas, right? So 14% from ideas. Plus another 6. That's a 20% reduction to all future military tech buys. I think it's worth it to wait. Right? I think it's perfectly worth it to wait. Everything else less so, but, you know. Anyway, I'm not too worried about the Civil War for the moment. Like I said, we're going to be at peace until it's, the crisis has been resolved. 16 months. And less than 1 year. Excellent. So we wait until the crisis is resolved. We need to just have a talk with Wei. It's getting out of hand. Golden Era culture. It shouldn't take too long to get resolved, as legitimacy keeps going up. So, should be okay. It should be okay. Also, man, our religious unity is getting shite. How long until we have accepted cultures? Wu, 10%, Han, 12%. Look at the culture map mode. Han culture is pretty sizable. And Wu culture, we have almost all of it. Noted. Noted. So yeah, if we can take the rest of the Wu and some more Han here and there, we might be able to. I mean, I'd like to think that, they might make it as our, first one. We'll see. Okay. Also, our power projection's starting to get low. I don't like this. Lose 3 per year. Reduce overextension. Huzzah. We no longer have a looming disaster. It is at 94% progress. Might be good here to accept Han and spread it. That is a possibility. I think instead, I'm just going to, convert. We're going to see if we can get Wu as an accepted culture first. Once we have all of, Wu, you know, inside of us, then we'll see and decide what to do with it. If we can make it accepted, we'll hold on to it for a while. I want to try and avoid too much culture conversion until after Tech 19. Once we hit Admin Tech 19, we basically the friggin' cost goes down dramatically by a whole fuckload. So I'm gonna try and hold on against it. Never don't do it if you have to. You have to kill them all. We'll see. We shall see. There's Assassinate Capital. So, mercenaries. Aw, yeah. Completely useless, but aw, yeah, anyway. Yeah, that's gonna happen. Provinces are just too well developed. Alright. Mischief. Interesting. -2 national unrest would be really nice to have. At some point. We'll get it. We have a lot still to do. I mean, take administrative, sure. Okay, we lost our claim on Feng Yang. That's fine. I'm not worried. Not worried at all. That development drop just makes you cringe and rage in yourself. Yeah, I know. You just... interestingly enough, after I started playing Extended Timeline with that event there, I've just become a lot more chill about how EU4 is, and just sort of taking lumps as I get them. And it's totally that, because I was like you at first, too. Diplomatic ideas to reduce unjustified demands, maybe. We might as well. We might manage to make something out of it. Yeah, levy some additional taxes. Apparently. Well, no, we'll hang on to the inflation. It's okay. It's not the end of the world right now. Even if everything's a little more expensive, we can handle it. But on the other hand, buildings. Alright, almost every province on the Japanese Isle has a glorious monument now. We are but one short, which is good as that area is extraordinarily centralized. It's a lot of money. It was only printing a little, yeah. We're trying our best to not get consumed by inflation. There. So the Japanese Isle is now completely covered in glorious monuments. What does the paved road give? Extra movement speed. Just gives extra movement speed, so I'm not too worried about it. I'll probably get it eventually, but Wu is ended. While true, we aren't attacking anybody. Not yet. Tea imports. Or gain 1 mercantilism. Yeah, mercantilism. Very important. Good, good. We haven't managed to gain particularly much, but every little bit we gain helps. I mean, we actually control the tea market now. Trade dispute with Wu. Alright, that's it. Since we're not going to war for a while, issue the embargoes. It'll help a little too. Yeah, we have a pretty much even split in Beijing for control right now. Boduca. That's nice. I mean, I'd love nothing more than to just take, you know, this and just link up my Asian holdings. Oh, it would be nice. It would deny Wei access to the sea as well, and give me complete control over the Korea Bay. Can build province improvements. Yes, we do need more glorious monuments, I agree. Not bad. Overall, pretty good. Is Wu in trouble? No, it doesn't look like it. However, it is time for us to build another army. Oh, no, we need 210 fucking gold to build an army. Yeah, right, we're saving up. All of a sudden. We are now going to save up. As we push ahead with paved roads. Just a reminder, I've had, like, admin focus since the start of the game. Like, I've been doing my damnedest to get as many admin points as possible. It's not easy. It is not easy. And the Sassanids have broken their way into India. And that region's slowly becoming more united. Hindu zealots. Interesting. They will continue to fight, I'm sure. All roads lead to Kyoto. Yeah, quite a nice little capital we have. Since it's not coastal, it's well protected. General Satihoto Hojo has died. Yeah. God, I just want control of the Korea Bay. Like, if I can get a hold of Beijing, enough of Beijing even, there eventually will become a point where it's actually better just to make it my node, right? Yeah. I need to get a hold of a decent amount of Beijing, including the center of trade, most importantly. I mean, right now we only hold 96% of Nippon anyway. Despite my best efforts, we still don't have total control. Nippon only feeds in Hangzhou, so as I gain more of Hangzhou, that should change, but, you know. Alright. What are you guys looking like militarily right now? Wei has no manpower. Wu has almost no manpower. 38. Wu is down to apparently 12,000 soldiers and 22 force limits. I'm not sure what happened to Wu, but I can tell you this right now. They are pretty bloody fucked up right now. Just my 2 cents. What do they produce and would improving them be good? Well, the problem is, even with the important centers of trade and stuff, there's one around here. Hangzhou? Yeah, Hangzhou. Even with important centers of trade, it's trade power that we get out of it. This doesn't actually improve the trade value. There's nothing here you can do to improve the trade value of a province, unfortunately. Yeah. It's unfortunate, but the truth. Don't forget you are close to large empire. Don't forget, I'm on the cusp of civil war. I mean, really, more than anything. That should be my deterrent. But I'm thinking, and I'm thinking, and I'm thinking, and I'm just thinking. I'm just like, yeah, you know, I can win the civil war. I can win the Civil War. In fact, almost immediately I can probably win the Civil War. And I'm just thinking to myself, you know, maybe I should just go beat up Wu, take some provinces, let the Civil War fire. I mean, you make more trade goods, yes, but that doesn't improve the trade power of the province, I don't believe. It's not going to help, unfortunately. I guess that's not true. All development increases do help it. But, it's pretty minimal. Like, 17 per thing or so. 0.05 per thing of development. By the looks of it. Maybe. Or something. Something like that. I'm not actually sure. That doesn't make any sense. 0.05 does not make any sense at all. It is 0.2 per development. Trade power. Which isn't going to matter since we're in the hundreds of trade power. It's just not worth it. Alright. Yeah. We seem to be losing more ground here. 0.5 is it? Oh, okay. Noted. Oh yeah, 0.2. Everyone derfed on the math. Great. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Alright, good. Shenian. Oh, didn't we just get a fucking region? Genoa. We talked about this before. Cultural. That's Han, that's Wu. So we're more interested in the Wu provinces. Although anything in the Hangzhou node is acceptable, really. I want to take over the whole Hangzhou node. Genoa. We are probably not going to need their help, though. So. Culture. The Wu culture. Really? 5 and 3. No wonder that was so expensive. We can't even support that militarily, can we? Apparently we can. 5 and 3. Get another 8K down here. Let's go. We'll finish building otherwise. I may or may not have screwed something up in my template. We actually want 5 and 3. They're smaller armies, but they're more modular, and I can use it a little better, so. Apparently, I didn't count, though. I really should have figured that out. It was incorrect. Oh well, that's fine. Either way, pour over them. Good. So right now they have a singular fort. It's actually already under siege. How convenient. It makes my life easier, I suppose. When I get there, there'll be less dudes, and there will be siege progress already. But I must say, and hold off, the trumpet, I can call allies into a war. I have no interest in calling Shu into this war. Literally no interest. That's fine. They're fine where they are. And I don't need their assistance. They're mostly just there in case, you know, to dissuade Wei from attacking me at this point. Well, I'm at war with one. It helps. Anyway, like I said, I'm going to end today's episode here. So, thank you everybody for watching. This has been your lovely, lovely host, Gilvin. Signing